Hello Virgo, congratulations guys on coming in second as the most viewed video for the second half of December. So let's get right into your bonus reading here, general advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout and take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest. So I wanted to use this deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, a very Merry Christmas Oracle. I am recording this on Christmas Eve, depending of course on where you're located throughout the world, but it is Christmas Eve here where I'm at. So I wanted to take a look at that energy and just see what comes forward here for you, Virgo. So let's take a look. I don't have a list of questions. I am gravitating towards particular decks for the bonus readings, and this is one of them. So let's go ahead and grab some insight here for you. Okay, well, we've got loyalty coming in. Some of you guys could also have a dog or a puppy. That might be a gift that some of you guys might end up receiving or giving for Christmas, possibly. Or you have a love of pets or dogs in particular. But of course, this is talking about the loyalty in a partnership between two people. Whether that was tested or that's something that you're experiencing. We do have altercations, okay? So maybe you've had these types of experiences with people. Doesn't necessarily have to be your romantic connections, whatever this might be. It could be very challenging. Okay, and maybe loyalty was tested. There could have been disagreements, arguments, confrontations. Okay, let's see what else. Let's grab one more from here. And we have travel, okay? So some of you guys might be traveling on Christmas Day or just overall during the holiday season, maybe before New Year's, okay? And then bottom of the deck, we do have cut off negativity. I don't know what it is with this font, but it can be a little bit blurry for some reason. Certain fonts appear to be that way sometimes. I don't know. So let me go ahead and grab some insight from tarot. All right, I'm going to use my Luna Tarot here. For your bonus reading, Virgo, what do you need to know? And if your loyalty has been tested in a partnership, that could be an issue here. And you might have also decided to cut someone out because they were not loyal to you or the partnership. This could also be a friendship that I'm kind of feeling for some of you guys. All right, so let's grab some tarot here. We do have the Empress, so maybe Divine Feminines, this has something to do with you that, of course, who would not want loyalty in a partnership or even in a friendship, in our overall relationships, we want that loyalty. And if you're unable to obtain it in either an existing partnership or past partnerships, then this is you being able to create, as you can see, creating the type of life that you want through the people that you do interact with. Now, some of you guys could already have children with your masculine. Some of you could be expecting at this time. This does represent motherhood, pregnancy, fertility, but it also represents abundance and creativity. And it's such a great energy to tap into that as we're heading into a brand new year. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you could be cross-watching for a Virgo who happens to be a masculine. But we do have it right next to altercations. So if, for example, you guys had an argument, a disagreement, maybe that's why they're moving in slowly, because they're not sure if you're even up to talking or if you're still upset with them. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So we've got Earth energy presenting itself here. Abundant harvest, as you can see. And I'm just feeling for whoever represents the Divine Masculine in this connection. They are moving slow, as we've seen, but they really do want to manifest something solid in this connection here. And then we've got the Nine of Cups, wish manifestation. You know, part of what it is, I feel that they're wishing is to possibly travel to come and see you, to find a way to be able to make this wish happen. You know, I feel there's something about this connection that when they're with you, they feel most fulfilled. Everything just kind of falls into place. And when you guys went into separation, for those of you who are not together right now, they're holding on to this hope and wish that this is something that can still happen. But, you know, they're treading ever so lightly because they're not sure if you're open to a reconciliation, communication, especially since something might have happened here where it was very challenging. This could be your twin. Okay, we do have the Four of Wands. That can represent a twin flame connection. So if you're not together, this is telling us that you guys can find your way back, because this can represent a very happy reunion. It doesn't necessarily have to be just between twin flames. It could be for anybody, but this does represent twin flame energy. It's also the 1111 card, so if you are seeing that time or that number, pay attention to that, because that could be the universe, that could be your angel guides just wanting to grab your attention about what's going on around you or pertaining to this particular person that you're thinking of for this reading. And then we've got the Ten of Cups, fairy tale ending, that happily ever after type vibe from that card. Family, love, everything that you could ever hope for can all manifest itself through this wish. So even though it came to an end, this does pave the way for a new beginning, for things to manifest and change. And that's ultimately what's required in order for change to happen. Somebody needs to take action. Maybe it falls on both of you to be able to do that. You could have also been dealing with somebody who was greedy with their money. They could have been a hoarder. And again, for some of you guys, this could be the Virgo. If you are, if you are cross-watching for a Virgo here, then that's a possibility that you could have been dealing with somebody that was in that type of vibe. The Four of Pentacles could also represent somebody who can either be too possessive or clingy. You know, they could also be overly frugal, you know, could be a penny pincher, that sort of vibe. So at the end of the day, it comes down to teamwork and working together here, you know, collaborating on the partnership to ensure that you guys can ultimately work this out. I feel it's possible. And we've got a lot of pentacles coming in here, which is fitting considering that does represent earth energy. And Virgo, of course, you are an earth sign. This could also be an indication that you're doing quite well when it comes to your finances. Now look at this. We've got the Emperor. Okay, as you can clearly see, we've already got the Empress right here. So this could be your divine counterpart in this lifetime. And if you guys are in separation, this is telling us that you guys have the opportunity to come together and to reunite. And again, this could be your twin flame right here, divine counterparts, and they're really wanting to bring the romance back. That's how I see the Knight of Cups. Very romantic energy when it comes to the partnership. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this and see what other cards I can pick up for you, Virgo. So I was guided to use this deck by Angelic Revelation 144. It's called Stop and Smell the Roses Oracle, Affirmations for Navigating the Sacred Healing Journey. So let's go ahead and see what comes through here. It's not all about love and romance, but let's go ahead and see what your angel guides want to share with you for your bonus reading. And if you guys heard a voice, that was my husband. He was asking me a question. Didn't realize I was doing a reading. Okay, let's see. Oh, if I could grab it. Okay, this says, I am unique, quirky, and innovative. I embrace my eccentricities and authenticity proudly as a divine expression of life. I love that for Virgos. You know, I feel that that's something that Virgos can relate to. I'm a Virgo myself, so I kind of feel that that is definitely meant for Virgos here. The next card says, I open myself to allow spirit to flow to me and talk through me. May I be a channel for the divine. Okay, so some of you guys might feel that you are a channel for divine communication. Okay, We also have, whenever I feel distress, dismay, or doubt, I open to deeper faith. I allow my life to flow like a river guided by the hand of God. I will go wherever the waters lead me. Okay, so the way I see that, it's like just going with the flow of wherever life wants to take you, and to kind of just get out of your own way, you know, and just allow life to happen. And bottom of the deck, we have this card coming through here. I release all stress to the universe. I trust in the divine plan. I restore inner balance and harmony. I am mindful of the spiritual reality versus the physical challenges. Okay, so for whichever one you're able to relate to most, take that energy with you and, you know, carry it forward into the new year. And hopefully it will really help you to attract what you are meant to manifest in 2022. All right, guys, so let's wrap it up with some cards from this deck, Believe and Achieve. This is intention setting cards created by All Things Intuitive. So let's see what the advice is here to wrap up your bonus reading. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. All right, Believe and Achieve. I am in a harmonious partnership. Okay, so it's one of those things where if it's not happening for you yet, you're being directed to visualize it and act as if you've already got this, you know? You are in a harmonious partnership. And I feel just based off of the cards that have presented itself here, you can have this, you can achieve this. Look at that, I am successful. And this can apply to everything. Your love life, your finances, your health, your other relationships with friends, with family, whatever it is, you can be successful in any area. So as we see here, release the stresses that you might be dealing with, however way you need to do that, and just go with the flow of wherever life is wanting to take you. I am living in my dream home. I love that. Okay. So for those of you that are wanting to manifest that dream home, who's to say that you can't make that happen? Let's grab one more card to wrap up your bonus reading here. Yes, I like that. I am positive. So all of these things, very fittingly so, since the deck is called Believe and Achieve. You have to believe it in order to achieve all of these things that are here. So try to work on that if that's something that you feel you've been struggling with. I know I do at times. And yeah, we can absolutely have an amazing 2022. We've got some things that we need to perhaps clear and work through, but all of those things are achievable. All right, Virgo, so that's it for now. I do hope that what came through here was able to resonate with you, either all of it or part of it. And I wish you guys the very best as we enter into a brand new year. Thank you so much for your love and support all throughout 2021. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much. I'll see you next time.